Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to my Nihility Only account. Now, I do stream Honkai Star Rail with my normal main free-to-play account. 100% free-to-play. I don't buy any of the daily things or the passes, like nothing. So this is basically similar, free-to-play, but no, just, I can only use Nihility characters. And you're thinking, why the hell would you do that? Well, I guess I like suffering. I mean, I play League and Overwatch. Well, Overwatch is, I don't play anymore. But yeah. Now, Fugue only has like 2 days left. But let's see. Maybe I can get her? Never know. Well, I'll listen to The Void by Hollis CG. Oh, a hunt light cone. Yeah, I can't use that. Wait, don't I? I haven't been able to. I haven't streamed this account in a while, so. Ah, damn! I thought that might be a 5-star. Wait, what is? She's not Nihility. Fuck, she's Harmony. No. Yep. I don't remember where we were. Over here.
The next destination?
We are in Boulder Town. Also, hi Birdie.
We're here. This is Rivet Town.
Oh, I'm in Rivet Town. I
Everything
forgot.
looks familiar.
I forgot.
Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here and we can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
We can do the void, the void, the void. Also, I do feel bad that like this week I can only really stream tonight and Tuesday for Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna try to stream all day on Kingdom Hearts series.
Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there.
I could pause Spotify now.
I spent over.
So, cause like it's a very busy week for me.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been. Huh. What?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar.
I
down
wonder
there.
why it
See the
seems
mess that
familiar,
remains of
Bronya.
those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants. Let's keep moving.
Now I'm just wondering, like, how the actual fuck am I gonna be able to beat Penacony unless they introduce a healer for Nihility?
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Da 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 da.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
I'm fine.
Boom, GG, easy
The
until
galaxy
like,
is vast beyond there.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
get slowed.
Leave it to
Oh
me.
my lord.
You know nothing of survive.
I am
or be
happy though
destroyed.
that I actually got
There is no other
my my Switch working again. Well, okay, so like sometimes I've streamed like Pokemon Unite or Mario Party or stuff like that, but I tried to get a dual PC stream set up with my Elgato capture
will
card
definitely come
with
in
my
handy.
buddy Birdie, and it did not work.
The facilities here seem to be
It did
in
not
pretty
work.
good shape.
So I was like, okay, and then
Not
I
those of a place
just
that
kept
has
putting
been
off fixing
abandoned
it,
for
so I haven't
years.
streamed that stuff. But today I'm like, you know
Now
what?
that you mention it,
I made a Mario Party
it does
video
seem a little.
of a stream I did
Could
2 years
people
ago.
still be living here? Impossible.
And it was just like my first Buzz adventures, and now I want to do that with Jamboree because I bought Jamboree. Except for it would be a little different. I'm gonna post that there for anyone who wants to see it. For maybe if they're watching the VOD or if what. But yeah, fun time. I want to make a part 2. But yeah, now I got that working before I went to
There's a
work.
bunch of crates piled over there. Watch out.
Ooh, they're weak to.
Let's begin.
We have the upper hand.
This night.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good
Good
old
old
counter.
counterattack.
Get cocky. Yo. Leap, you know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You go boom now.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Darn. How could they all be empty?
Oh man.
Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this...
You mean that
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Let's go then.
It's gonna be interesting to like. I'm gonna have to like try to build well to like. I'm not sure how to build them. I gotta try to build them be fast as hell, so I can like stun lock everybody.
Eric? Hey, Rat! How could you come here by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Okay, first of all, Thoticus,
You
calm
took the
yourself.
materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to
excuse me.
escape. I didn't need your help at all.
God, I'm so glad I
Still
got through this
stubborn,
shit
huh?
today.
Then
Ooh,
tell
it was a
me,
bit of a doozy.
how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's all...
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I
Damn.
remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another... Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to sit...
200...
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I love her face there.
It's just 200. But I never bring my coin purse with me on a...
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you.
No! Not this time.
Oh.
I really need money. My dad...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he...
No!
Oh
Zila,
no.
that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What? What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your
Ooh.
family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
Which is fair. Every time I stare at those fucking earrings, they look like macrame eggs. Like, I feel like that'd be uncomfortable to have on your goddamn ears.
I promise.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
That's the one thing I hated about. I love Bronya's design, except for those fucking
Everyone,
earrings.
You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to... Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it.
Ooh.
Thanks for the tip.
That object was... Are you sure you're...
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway,
Dum, bum, bum.
we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take.
Damn. Yeah. Well, I want to go this way and get the chest.
This will definitely come in handy. Enemy ahead. No harm in...
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Stay calm.
Just keep slowing him.
Don't get cocky.
This
Leave
is
it
where
to me.
part of the problem arises.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Pretty simple. Ah.
We haven't.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
I think he's gonna die to the wind dot, so might as well just ult. Oh, he did it! Luca, look! Tank that shit! Let's go!
Let's begin.
He hung on by a fucking thread, but Luca tanked it! Let's go!
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Stay.
Hopefully that healed Luca up enough.
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
it barely healed him.
Step out of it.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now.
Boop.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other
I should have
choice.
used Kayla's ult first.
Enemy data set. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's begin.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Don't get cocky.
Why is it always Luca? Motherfucker. Why is he just a
This will
natural
definitely
pin
come in
cushion?
handy.
Almost there.
You sweet
I didn't
healing.
expect this place to be so well. We made it. It looks like there's a lot of stuff.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Couldn't that make things so?
No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
God, I forgot how pretty her model is. Like, I love the hair and
Stay
everything.
calm. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
There is
no
no
other
choice.
The punch is to step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Leave it to me.
Ready for another?
Small fry.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a
Why
good old
didn't I
counterattack.
use her defense tonight? Oh! Sometimes I don't think.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, I just hope...
It wasn't my
Huh? What?
This building? This playground equipment?
And the plot thickens.
I've
Bum,
seen
bum,
it all
bum.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before...
You know, I kind of wish I was a little productive when I got home from work. I was productive before I went to work fixing my capture card, but I don't know. I just, for the last couple hours, I haven't done
Teeth
anything.
mark.
All right.
How poor?
Not the teeth mark. No, no, no. But I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing anything.
Ugh, the swing is
Took me a minute just to get myself to
swinging could be
start
At the
streaming.
time, I wanted to...
so dangerous.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my... Yes, great! And it's barely damaged.
Ooh.
Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is
An owl with a
is-
rabbit.
something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. I remember now.
She was an orphan.
I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes.
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belabog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so... The architects said that the guardian's successor is selected from among all people in Belabog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
Huh.
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen.
You were
I must have been
chosen.
from
You were
among
the
the
chosen
children
one.
here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage.
Classism.
Coming and going.
Oh my god.
I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian
Hey,
among
Birdie,
us.
do you want to hear something wild that
Does
happened at work
Nat
today?
know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy, and thus...
So, like,
I
okay, so you know
became the
how...
daughter of
So in the
Madame
recent few
Cocolia.
weeks, I've been, like,
My
starting
only
to yell
identity
through the
is that of
to the
guardian
customers
successor.
that, like, our self-checkout's
I'm not
card
good enough.
only.
Every day I see the underworld has
Like,
in the end.
no cash, no
haven't
cashback,
been
no
able to guard
coupons, no
anything.
gift card purchases. all that
How
stuff.
could they have
Yeah,
thought
I was yelling
I
that
was worthy to be
today
the successor?
because a lot at first because we had a humongous fucking line. Like my self-checkout line went all the way through our boys and girls clothing section through to the corner of the store path all the way around to our shoe section. So I was yelling this so that way, because like there's no way in hell any of them are gonna see the sign. But then one of the supervisor, who will call Miss Patty Whack, because she's whack as shit and she got a double Big Mac. But yeah, Miss Patty Whack was called me on my communicator, and she's just like, it's like, can you not scream yell that so loud? And I was like, hey, I'm just trying to tell them. It's just like, well, you should just let them know at the front, because you yelling at that is kind of annoying. And I'm like, are you serious? Get over it, you fucking bitch.
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
I told my coworkers that because what I did was I started like running along the line and just asking a group of them one section at a time. It's just like, hey, are you using cash, cards, or coupon? Are you using cash, coupons, or buying gift cards? They're like, no. And I kept going. I ran all the way around through the whole fucking line, ran all the way back up to self-checkout, and praying no one walked off without paying. Hopefully no one pretended to scan shit and didn't.
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
He's like, nutty. But yeah. No, I told my coworkers about it, and they're like, you need to tell her she
What?
can get over it.
You thought I should feel
Because it's
sorry
just her
for
that's
you?
getting
Do a
annoyed.
little speech.
Apparently.
You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger.
Oh.
But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world.
But yeah,
I
that
must
was from
try
my work day.
best
It was
to
crazy as
shine
fuck.
brightly
But I'm
for
so happy
others.
I'm off the next 2 days.
You see
Yay!
Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for?
You're right. You're right. Self-pity to thank you. Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
And this is where their relationship gets a massive ship. It's a good
I'm
ship.
no good at consoling, but I can hit you
The
on the head a few
lesbians.
times. No problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
Almost like Acheron and Black Swan.
As the successor to the Guardian of Belabog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Apparently Ron May and
Lady
Herta
Bronya.
get shipped now because of a short that came out.
Miss Future Supreme
I haven't seen the
Guardian
short, but
comes
apparently
from
they're
the
like
same
super
orphanage.
lesbians in it.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more?
Hi,
Like
Shen.
you, my memories from when I was little are
How you
crystal
doing,
clear.
buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you.
I gave hugs yesterday. Oh no. Oh no.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to
Not
find
your
is
hugs. Your
painkillers.
hugs are death incarnate.
I'll see if there's...
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you,
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad.
No.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense.
It's okay. It was just 95k overkill on an infinite loop buff on Master. That sounds like bullshit,
This is
son.
dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different.
They were honored, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure
If
you didn't give them a
everyone
choice,
could
sir.
just
So
get along,
no, they were not
things would
honored.
be
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Here you are. I hope the medicine is...
Svarog here?
No. Mr. Svarog, he...
But they
he's
choose
my
to
family.
play.
I met Mr. Svarog when I was really
And you
little.
chose
He took me in
violence
and
because
took
they
care of me.
played. That's not fair.
I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Oh, man. Gentle
Mr.
hot,
Svarog
no.
doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is...
That's like the
inefficient.
equivalent of someone hitting someone with a point-blank tsunami and just be like, oh, it was a baptism. It's like, no, that's just death.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least he says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must... I know that
So I should
Wildfire
do it with a
wants to
water
talk to
deck is
Mr.
what you're saying.
Svarog,
That is not what I
but
said,
no
sir.
matter how many times
Don't you
I
dare
talk to
put
him,
words in my mouth.
So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog.
This robot shaking in the
Hopefully one
corner
day
here
he'll
keeps making me
finally
think my
listen.
screen is glitching. You said
Clara,
tsunami? I
you
did, because
doing
it was an analogy, you friggin' idiot.
You're...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around...
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the Also, not all of them are bad people. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some?
I see. Let's split
Do it
these
with a water
painkillers
deck, or
then.
should do it with a beaver? Do it with a beaver warrior? What?
Really?
But beaver
We
warrior
don't
is
need
a
to ask
bad
Miss
card. What do you
Natasha
mean?
If
Unless
I
there's a
run
new
that,
version.
She won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
God, when I think about Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
She'll
all I'm thinking about is all the
understand.
fucking
She'll
Yu-Gi-Oh
agree.
cards I gotta
Are
sell.
you leaving?
That was too
Don't
fucking
tell Miss
many.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report.
Yes. And another warp for here. Nothing. No new version, but it can do infinite attack combo with a vanilla card like Beaver Warrior, and then add insult to injury plus makes good content for what? Nunny the fuck? I do not consent to this, sir. Like I did for Catapult Polter. Fuck. No! Not that one. Fuck. Well, I got a Nihility Only series. So. Why? Allie, why? 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 Why did you slap me, you bitch? Yeah, Fugus Nihility. See? Nihility. Yeah.
The next destination?
Nat, we're back.
Also, I do love the update you gave me on the art. I can't wait to see when it gets all shiny and sparkly with the electric effects.
No. So you got...
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about.
Oh, no worry.
Oh boy, another Natasha that I can't use. Oh goody.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
Hey, they're finally back!
Although they did make a meme response to that deck where Catapult Whispers where it said, when you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But your friend's a terrorist, merry birthday to say.
That's nothing.
Oh my god, that's fucked up, Shen.
Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the all I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this.
Where's your lip
Your
syncing,
plan
sir?
sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little hard.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld.
And I want
In other
Fugue.
words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Diplomacy before violence.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk
All I did
Underworld
was summon
lives.
Catapult Turtle first turn, then a big golden dragon called Numeron Dragon makes it attack 19k, then sacrifice dragon for 9,500 direct damage, high speed direct damage, turtle hut. Doesn't that like instantly make them lose the
Things have
duel on
changed.
first turn, bro?
Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway.
I missed it when the big play was just summoning 2 monsters on a turn instead of like summoning 20.
That would be best.
Bruh, no.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But
I've
fear
seen
that
some
Svarog
duels with the
just
newer
isn't
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I'm like, bro, I don't understand anything that's
about you,
happening. It's
Miss
like,
Silverman?
summon this, quit chain that,
the
blah,
only
blah,
one
blah,
here
blah,
that isn't
blah.
compelled to do or
I don't know
die
why I'm
is
waving my
Svarog.
arms
I'd
around
like
like
to
y'all
hear
can
you
see
go
me.
first.
I gotta get my VTuber made.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belabog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
I just kind of want to take 2 weeks off from work.
An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay.
I
Let's
just
go.
want the new
I've
hire to
arranged for a
start
guide
too,
to
so I
take
can
you to
start
Svarog.
getting 3 days off again. Because I was promised that.
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider.
I'm on it, boss.
Sampo. It cannot be sent. These cards you go to the stall and recycle my deck, but make them have no plays. They make them deck out as slowly as possible. Would that be better? No. It'd be better if you just didn't do it. Silly goober.
This, I really...
So,
that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark.
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be
It's not
your
a quick
guide,
death.
friends.
Make up your mind,
By
murder hobo
order
fret.
of Chief
Listen.
Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little
You could just
upset
have
at
a
the thought
fun,
of you
clean
choosing a
duel.
toddler over
But
your
not
old
with none of
buddy
this
Sampo.
fucking nonsense you're doing.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they...
You've been in...
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that my legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we...
Great. Stay close.
Oh my god, fucking Sampo.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other...
This is far...
Many vagrants are...
Isn't it dangerous?
I must. Chest. Nom. I need more chest. I need more things. To obtain the fugue. I should have been streaming my Nihility Only account a bit more, so that way I wouldn't be stress worrying, because I don't think any characters are gonna be releasing for Nihility for a bit.
Okay, watch this. Open sesame.
March, you're fired. You're just fired. Put her in the
What,
trash
a
can.
secret code or
Come back when
something?
you have a Nihility Only form.
it's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's
Listen.
going to be of much use.
I do not condone or endorse that message. It worked that one time to get you those 2 subs on City Hero. No, bad.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want...
certificate...
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo.
That's the funniest 2 subs I've ever
Oh, that's
helped
simple.
with. Oh my
You
god.
see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-ins. Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and...
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface.
This has to be one of them.
It looks...
Is it even awake?
Protocol. Certification failure.
Huh? Are we...
Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap?
Infernal construction...
Sampo.
Sempo Koski always...
Aren't you supposed...
Well, I don't know everything.
Please answer the following question. Correct answer.
Whoa! guess.
Certification result. Please extend your.
My right hand. So this.
Great. Only 2 more.
Yo, listen up. This one's for internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees, light of the moon of a...
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of...
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat sink.
Kinda, but like it's a turn-based battle system game.
How do you know? Bow away from my... To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise,
if you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway, you should be asking people with I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit.
Protocol. Initiating.
I've heard of it, but never played of it.
I'm so...
Huh? See?
Let's get this over with.
You mean this? Here.
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this. A micro... Wrong. Simple question.
Can I?
If we turn you into scrap...
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But like right now, I'm doing like a Nihility Only account, so like a lot of characters follow past like the hunt.
Mercy. I'm sorry. Okay. Not you.
Huh? Ow.
There you are.
Like, for example, like right now he's destruction, there's the hunt, the erudition, preservation, destruction, abundance, harmony, like there's lots of paths, but basically I'm only able to play characters that are from the path of Nihility. And fun fact, that path does not have a healer yet.
Whatever the case.
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not incurred.
System restoration failure. Core threat elimination active.
Finally, no more...
Enemy targets detected.
Don't get cocky.
Ow.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be
I
destroyed.
have a barrier.
There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
Well, what?
Learn how to behave.
Let me try it.
Certification.
How come it hurt even more than the other two?
Poor Marsh.
We can get in now, right?
This better work.
Ooh. Just yoink that treasure chest from her.
See? Yeah.
I'll come in.
All right.
Now to set the...
Oh, by the way, would you agree to say you 100 if I brought you 100 new subs?
Why is there an...
There's no way you're gonna get me 100 new subs.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sam?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a sec.
Is it?
It's that same type of robot again.
Visitors for Svarog detect protocol initiating. Scanning.
You know what? Sure. Somehow, if you get me 100 subs, I'll do that. Because then I would unlock more emote slots.
Oh, good plan. How is that going to improve our...
But it has to be at, like, the same time.
Subject has yet to request rejected.
Or within the same month, at least.
Visitors McClara? Oh, the girl we saw. We need to get permissions from her? Family.
Don't trouble yourself about it. I don't know if the...
Obtaining audio data, please.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black.
Within a month, the same month would be fair.
Timmy,
yes.
I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can...
Recording recovery complete.
She went back? We were just there.
I mean, technically,
Sounds like we
if
better head over
you
again.
wanted to, you could, like, save up and then gift 100 subs yourself at the same time to be a sadistic bastard. And
In another town?
but you're not gonna do that. I know you're not.
It wasn't as
That's
fun
a-
as you think.
That's a lot of money. How much is even like a sub is $5, right? So.
And that little girl, her strength
So.
belies her.
Oh god, that'd be $500. Yeah, there's no way.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Depends.
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start.
Stay.
If you have a VPN, no.
Data sig net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
NordVPN?
Small fry. Let's see some sparks fly!
Let's begin.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stay.
Get slowed, idiot. Yeah. Oh, a trotter.
You know nothing of survive
Be
or
gone,
be destroyed.
Butticus.
There is no other choice.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step out of it.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
The galaxy is vast.
Hardship of Nihility. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Isn't this the robot that would...
These can openers all...
Shh.
Initializing cell Clara. Must.
In danger?
Workshop. Target. Must.
Wait. Not good.
How did we miss that?
Just as we feared. There's something big over...
Let's go. No.
Oh, and it's fire, so Halo will be able to, like, freeze him a little.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Get cocky.
Stand down.
The punches decide. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Boom! So I know this is old news, but Pokemon finally sued Power World. Yeah, I know.
Thanks, everyone.
And they recently removed the throw function in Power World, which is sad to see.
With one of the energies, I knew there was a workshop in this
I think it's
town,
so stupid, especially since like the thing that they made for what they're suing for is they made after Power World came out. So it's like,
You guys saved me.
I hope to God they lose, because that's gonna be fucking stupid if they have like a game mechanic patent.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him?
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take...
But Mr. Svarog doesn't...
Don't I know it. But he's evaded communication with us for too long.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions.
I'm not sure.
He only trusts his calculation results, so...
I haven't played it since that
can't
update.
see him. If Mr.
Well, I haven't
Svarog
played
knew
Power
how
World
to
in a long
fight,
time. Hold on, I
someone
can
would
find
get
out when the
hurt
last
for
time I played
sure.
it.
Maybe even bystanders.
I have not played it since August of 17 last year. Didn't think it was that long.
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to...
I know Mr. Svarog.
It does?
He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical. terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the... What? According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent... His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better?
Why don't we think of another way?
I'm always trying to convince Mr. Svarog. Please give me more, if you don't mind.
Clara!
I'm sad that I lost my
It's
50-50
no
for
use,
Kafka
Zira.
to get,
She's made
like,
up her
for
mind. I
Claire.
could tell from her expression.
It was like, no, she's destruction, I can't use her, and it sucks because Clara is a good unit. It's like, else I decided to do a destruction-only account.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn?
Ooh,
no.
excuse me.
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast.
Did you really have to add that last part?
Yes.
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to. If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruder.
Is it?
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So...
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength,
Calculating.
it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to
No
resolve the
bitches.
problems stemming from the Stellaron.
Maidenless.
However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet. Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us,
But how can we get him...
there's always... I assume she must be on her way.
She turned that way. Quick!
All right. I know it ain't the right way. I just wanted to get that freaking thing. Oh, Lord. I know, I gotta finish. God, it's already like almost halfway through January. I gotta finish that video for January. The new, what goals I completed that I had for 2025 and what goals did I complete and blah, blah, blah.
Stay.
Actually, hold on. Let me just murder these real fast. He effect resed it. Bitch.
Small fry. Step out of it.
I'm fine. Stand down.
Just tap the cane.
Enemy ahead. No harm.
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
Get cocky.
I debuffed the shit out of this beach.
Leave it to me.
Enemy targets detected.
The punches decide.
Shit. This is gonna hurt. Very much.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed.
Albel, and I
There is no
endorse
other
Shin's choices in HUDs and games. So saith the almighty Yuga.
And Yoka is full of
Enemy
shit.
data sig net markers activated. Time
And
for
because
a
of
good
that,
old counterattack.
I'm putting her back. I'm putting her in the bubble. You go in the bubble. Ah, shit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Damn. You get put in the bubble.
stay.
No, it ain't. Basically putting her in timeout.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Step out of it.
Commencing support.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Boom. That poor thing did not stand a chance.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Yum.
Oh, it's you. You keep saying that.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara?
Huh?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just... You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying...
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to...
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
Oh no.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
So true, bestie.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. You two, give me a...
More fixing?
Can we really fix this?
Relax.
Less asking.
Whoa, it lit up.
So, the settlement's energy supply...
Yes.
Yes.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people, and if there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Yes, tell her the present free.
Situation
Free.
is- We're here. Clara, you're observant,
Nope.
right? Take a
She's
look
in timeout. She's in her bell prison.
You
The Mystic
do
Bell
look
prison.
very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present.
When did Svarog start doing it?
It was a long time ago.
The circumstances have changed since then.
Funny, she can still talk while in that, though.
Guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation?
Ooh, excuse me.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included...
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
They're not made up stories.
Hey, he and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe.
Branya, do you...
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog. And let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying.
True, true, true.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Yas.
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too.
So true.
Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
That's so sweet. Oh, question is, can I talk you in downloading new Sea Hero server? I'm on a small player base, but good people. Probably not, honestly.
I'm back, Timmy.
I have too much on my plate to start adding to it.
They're all command received. Welcome back, Miss Clara.
It's okay, Clara.
I'll leave negotiation.
Negotiating with Robo.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calc.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. Attempts to secure the article, or as instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination?
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog, please.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Damn.
Looks like we...
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Damn. Svarog, not like this.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
I'll let Leo out of the bubble now. Ow!
Stay calm.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yep. Don't get cocky.
Ready for another?
Value exceeds threshold.
Damn.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
I remember this fight being a lot
You
harder.
guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily,
Sampo! I knew you'd be in...
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detect all subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Stay calm.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Boom.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Small fry.
Commencing support.
Let's begin.
Reinforcing. Analysis complete.
Ow.
High-risk individual.
Ah! He took Pela! You bastard, give her back.
Yep. Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Stop me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Executing operation. Value exceeds threshold.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Purge initiated.
Ow.
Calculating result.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Bro.
Leave it to me.
Punch you right in your robo-dick. Oh, please, no.
Analysis complete.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara.
Natasha was ready to end it all, be like, boom, 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 boom.
I can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results, even if
What?
the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want
Why are
to
you
know what
questioning
it's
mark?
like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2.
Oh,
Outsiders
okay, how about
contention.
this? A single month within this year, I bring you 200 individuals to sub. You both have to endorse my hugs and game download City of Heroes and do one episode of City of Heroes on Twitch with me. Oh, I did not see that. I thought it was still the same. If you fine, I'll do it. If you somehow get 200 people to sub within a month, within 1 month of the time, and if a month passes, the counter resets to 0. But if you somehow pull it off,
Updated
I'll do it.
assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted
These are my
access to
terms.
Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even Even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access.
I hope his memory bank really does contain.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Well,
no, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Bum, bum, bum.
Finally. We finally made it.
What's up? Nervous?
And then they hold hands.
But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
The truth can be heartbreaking.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and record. Requesting database materials cache. Request approved.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this from the moment I took up this mantle. That voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public.
Unless what? Please, proceed.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy...
I understand.
Cache number 131.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a...
You're still young, child. There will come a day... A day, the Supreme Guardian... She sees...
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results...
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you.
Aww.
When you find a way to destroy...
Cache number 2.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained...
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor...
Madam Guardian, I've found them.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what...
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Aww.
But these results must be taken care of by one day. Somebody will be able...
Cache number 57.
So, the truth...
And it would appear that they never... Now only one question remains. Why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude?
Branya?
I'm fine. I just...
Why? I'm sorry. It's no use lying.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this. The furnace core. Thank you. Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. As Wildfire's leader, I could...
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief?
Surprise!
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helped. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my... When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust. Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
Oh, Sela cares.
Sela is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Sela by her side, I know she'll recover.
The lesbians.
Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since health is everything. If you're lucky.
That's not a Nihility light cone. I can't use it.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Jesus, he's got his Acheron this correct. Oh, he's definitely gonna be my #1 use. Let me see. Oh, what am I gonna give you?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial for passing the after equilibrium. It is.
Oh, goody. Now I can upgrade my stuff.
Enemy ahead. Stay calm.
Small fry. Don't get cocky.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ready for another?
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Boom! Oh no, look, we got Ah! Don't freeze her too, you asshole!
Nothing but survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected.
Gotta keep.
Oh my god.
Ready for another?
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Commencing support.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying. Stay calm.
Ready for another?
Step out of it. Let's begin.
Enemy targets detected.
The punches decide.
Knock you up. Cool. I believe you got him.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old
I really
counterattack.
wish I had some, like, equipment.
Small fry.
Ready for another?
The punches decide. Get cocky.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Okay. There, now I have 2 food buffs.
Enemy ahead.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
Okay, yeah! This time I did it smart.
Enemy ready for another?
Small fry.
Leave it to me.
Let's go!
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing.
Ooh, I'm gonna laugh if I pull that off if you just had the idea of having to pretend you had to do something with my shenanigans. Oh, Lord. Holy crap, there's a lot. What the fuck? Ooh, 10 free warts for the standard banner. Harmony, fuck. Another Harmony, fuck. I can't use Harmony. I need Nihility, please. Da, 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 da. Damn it. Son of a biscuit eater.
Every star is a miracle.
Yeah.
The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes.
Shen, to be honest, I would be very shocked if you somehow pulled that off also. No, not those circles of death. Oh. What's wrong with Pom Pom? Oh, you look so sad. Poor Pom Pom.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good, you're here. Pom Pom doesn't know, but it's in the help Pom Pom. We have to find it.
Boom, fugue. Motherfucker. I could dream, right? And my hopes are dashed entirely.
Wow. So this is the... Oh, I have an... I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be... Thank you. Your Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf. Seeing that I'm able to be here, You must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess we can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. I believe we've become... We want to prevent the universe from being forgotten because of the... Even if all matter is annihilated, it can... There is actually something that I need, so I'll get... But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to... This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memory. Come. Do you want to enter the Forgotten...
Enemy ahead. No harm.
Boom.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Small fry. Don't get cocky.
Enemy data net markers.
How could you hurt my Pela, you rude ass motherfuckers?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Commencing support.
Let's begin.
Ready for another?
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Jesus. Why did they kick the shit out of Pela?
Step out of it. You got
fine.
Oh my god, there's so much fucking AoE.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll leave the rest to you.
Do you want to enter the...
Stay.
Strike first.
Let's try it with this.
Time for some hardship.
We have the upper hand. Commencing support.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activate.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Enemy targets detected.
The punches to suck. Don't get cocky. Oh, you got. Let's see some sparks fly.
Leave it to me.
Commencing support.
Small fry. Oh, you got.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta keep fighting.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a
This
good
is a
old counter.
little sketch.
Let's begin.
Pew! Shoot you in the dick.
What is it? Are you not... That's how it is the first time. From now on, all you have to do is enter the... about me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. If that's the case, the Garden of Recollection will have to block out their memories. I really don't have a choice. Please don't make me do... Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror.
Okay, so my Trailblaze level is at 26 now.
Did you find anything?
Someone from the Garden of
Seems like the rumors are true. The emanators of the Remembrance don't have a physical body.
The Express is not a place they can just...
Yes, I agree. Dealing with the Garden of Recollection...
We'll come up with some...
All right!
Let me... Oh,
Even before the... On the still waters of oblivion.
Commencing support.
I weep for the departed.
See how much damage this does.
It too shall fall.
Oh my goodness!
Destined for oblivion. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Leave it to me.
Ready for another?
The punches decide.
Yeah. Destined for oblivion.
Let's begin.
We have the... Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So much damage, Mr. Krabs.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
I thought I
no
hit
choice.
her thing, or Welt's thing to all. Oops.
Small fry.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lord, I'm gonna be doing this fucking trace thing so many times. Oh wait, I have to get him ascended, dude.
The passion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
there's still room for improvement.
I'm just gonna level up all their traces.
Why train daily when you can train twice daily?
Because your body needs rest, and that's a good way to hurt yourself. I know. I fucking fucked up my shoulder, and I'm going to physical therapy for it. Yay! Yay! So close. Oh, I forgot to talk to Pom Pom about my level reward.
The mirror is still here.
I asked you so candidly, yet you Then I'll have to seal this portion of their memories. I'm sorry. You and only you can know about me. If a key word related to me shows up in their memories, then we'll have no choice. We have our... Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Alright, what do I get at 30? Oh wait, shields. I forgot I have shield. Shields.
The next destination? Up to you.
Then what? Bam. All right, let's see. Onward with the story.
Well,
You tried your best to persuade him.
I didn't mean for you guys to start. Look on the bright side. All in all, the mission.
But we still have a... Exactly. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious.
Because she's possessed by the friggin' Stellaron that's going whispering sweet nothings into her fucking ear all the time. Blah, 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 like spooky voodoo shit.
We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
I have. I've done this on my main account.
Oh, I remember you meant.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some...
Because of the Stellaron?
That's my hunch.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground?
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get also.
It must have been.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds
nice. you being sarcastic with me?
Yeah, it's just a night in town, get in fight with your local thugs, all the fun shit.
No, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Dice! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What you're streaming? Well, raiding the Ryton. Welcome, streamers. I am Albel Ryton. I'm a variety streamer, PNG tuber, 3D animator, and where did all the... Oh, you blew them all up. You blew up all the things. And... yeah, right now we're just streaming Honkai Star Rail, my Nihility Only account. If you don't play Honkai Star Rail, it means characters that only follow a very specific path called Nihility, and I can't use any characters, so... Oh, wait, and so fun fact, this also path does not have any healers, so which are usually in the Abundance or Harmony path. So, hey, no healers for me unless they release a new unit of Nihility. Why would you do this in a turn-based combat system? Well, I hate myself. What can I say? That's why I play League. Well, welcome, Raiders. Let's see. But what were you raiding? Or not raiding. What were you playing?
For as long as I can remember, my days
Stream
have
as
been
well.
an
We were
endless
getting
cycle
back
of
into the swing of
studying.
D&D.
Etiquette
Ooh.
every day. All I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
D&D is always fun.
No, I can't.
Hey,
But more
I
importantly,
need to see if I can get with my friend Birdie to start playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is kind of D&D, but it's just not a lot of time. But I have to wait for my freaking work hours to just calm down. Part time, but working 40 hours a week. It's so much fun! Like, yay! Yeah! So much fun. So fun. There you go. Made sure everyone was.
I shall stick this
Make sure
spear
everyone
into
got your
nostril.
coordinated. Right to no. No. I make the. Oh god, that joke in fucking Demonologist is gonna haunt me forever now, isn't it?
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
My god.
No,
Sorry, I
that
didn't mean
won't
yawn.
be necessary.
I sleepy. I've been at work. I was at work at 9 a.m. and it's already 11.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils at least.
Right now we're watching a lovely scene between two lesbians.
Here having a heart-to-heart with the future guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold...
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans
Man.
that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places.
But one thing I'm so excited for though, Dice, is I actually got my capture card reset up, so now it's connected to my Switch. So it's like, yes.
Even though times are different now,
Now I hope to set a time for me and the boys to
joys
play
and
freaking
sorrows of
Jamboree,
life,
Mario Party
ties between
Jamboree.
these
It'll be
days
glorious.
is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Oh my god, hiccups.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made...
Yes.
Ugh.
I thought I was prepared. As long as
Why can't I stop freaking yawning? Oh my god. I blame
the
Dice.
truth will come out sooner or later.
Just
Why
Gotta get
my mother hide it
everyone
from
to
me?
see the late night
Why does
Albels
she want me to
session.
hunt
Oh
down
my
the outsiders who know about the nature of the
no.
Stellaron? I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone?
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
Oh, my eyeballs. But
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard.
maybe when I get my
I
voice
must
set
face
up
my
and like
problems
actually like stream instead of like drinking, I might just get lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean.
Bronya.
Something of a edible kind of nature, if that makes sense.
This is for you, Zila.
I'll be so
Please help
fucking
me
stupid
pass
though
it on to the
on that day.
outsiders.
Okay, I
Oh
understand.
man.
You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember that...
Then I'll be waiting for you. So.
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it
Lost
was
in
at
the sauce.
time.
I shall get the camera.
Very nice.
A very discreet way of saying I'm gonna fly into the sky like Gojo.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough. I've noticed that. So that.
Well then, let's go find...
Let's go!
We have plenty of time.
Alright, am I gonna fight the icy witch bitch soon? I forget.
Oh, look, it's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way,
Where is his
sorry
lip
for keeping
syncing?
that
It's
whole thing
gone.
About her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious.
Oh, Lord.
But she has no ill intent.
Seeing you here, Dice, makes me low-key want to play Demonologist.
She told me to make sure you return to the
and
overworld
Mitsukado
safely.
would be fun.
I gave it some...
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Yeah.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we...
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
True. Just be a good guy, Sam. Oh.
Hold on.
I mean, guide.
Why isn't she here?
She already went back, as you know.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Yep, she has her own plan. She's up to
Exactly.
shenanigans.
She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand. Oh, right. Bronya...
She left us a letter. Could this be one?
Stop overthinking.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but oh, Serval. So she's blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
True, Japard.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister...
The things I would do to Japard.
much
Oh boy. I can't
Today's
help
supposed to
it.
be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
A fit man in a uniform with blonde hair. Woo! I'll stop.
We can set out at any
No, I
time.
won't.
Just
That's a
come
lie.
find me.
I just got so many things. What the freak? Oh my god, let me out of this. Let me out of this. I don't care. I don't care. Good lord, shut your good faces up. Oh my god, so many quests. Ah!
Well, my friends, are you wonderful?
It was an ice bitch herself.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now.
Sebas.
Sorry, Mother.
So many butlers with that name. I prefer Silly. My favorite Sebas is from Overlord.
I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues. We also defeated an ancient robot.
I am free
Svarog,
Tuesday, Thursday
and learned
during the
some
day, and
truths
Saturday and Monday nights.
about
I am
the
down for
stone.
demons on those days because it'd be fun. True. I'll let you know.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought up, Mother. You've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? So, I ask you to forgive my defense.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the schedule.
I
See.
believe that the order to dispatch the outside—
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
You know what? And you disappoint me, you fucking cold-hearted bitch.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop to tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
Because the Stellaron possessed her mind because she's a basic bitch who can't help but the eyes.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon.
Like, you're not about to expect my foot up your ass, bitch. Yeah, I can.
You
I
want
hate
to know
Cocolia if you can't tell.
Why I gave those orders. Is that right?
Yes.
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
They want us to come. You opened the box, so I came.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
No.
Where's Sampo?
Nope! Next quest, where's our next stop?
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was.
No way! The boss will recognize us. Dan Hung?
I think it'd be best to pay a...
So, you think we should avoid Jap-
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been...
makes sense.
But...
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's the last time I was on the surface. I was still a child. The overworld and the underworld. I'm okay. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Where's the music while I'm gone? Okay. I'm so sorry that took so long. I really had to go back. But I had a few friends ask me to play Marvel Rivals, so I'm gonna swap to Marvel Rivals real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dice, you did not. No, I hate it. But I hate it. I hate it. All right. Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Nice, nice.
Damn it! They altered my fucking. Oh no.
Oh wait, that's the old one. There we go. They ulted your ult. How could they? Okay. Now I gotta. Ah, no.
Again.
Artists have all the power.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Sweet.
I'm so happy I'm off the next 2 days.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, where'd it go?